The Recharge series by Atari takes the company's biggest arcade hits and gives them a modern, neon-infused look along with power-ups and some new rules. In particular, each game does away with multiple lives. You have one life to live, and it's a race for the best score until you get hit, then it's game over. Black Widow Recharged uses basically the same power-ups as Centipede Recharged did, but it adds a mega weapon that's unlocked after you hit a certain number of enemies. The music by Megan McDuffie sets a modern retro beat bit, the gameplay is fast, death is quick and frequent, and it adds up to a fun variation on the classic gameplay. Black Widow is one of the original twin-stick shooters of the early 1980s, along with Robotron 2084. Both of them were released in 1982. It's also a classic vector graphics arcade game which lends itself well to the Recharge treatment. Like the original, some bugs can't be killed, others explode, some leave behind egg sacs that hatch into more difficult enemies. You can grab the eggs and shove them off your web for additional points. Killing a bug drops a $sign, collecting the sign gets you points as well. Black Widow has always been a fairly stressful game, but the new version doesn't give you a chance to breathe. Unlike the arcade original, there are no waves, meaning there's no second or two to relax between levels. And since you only have one life, getting hit once means game over and starting from scratch. Missing from Black Widow Recharged also is the bonus round that takes place between some levels. I'd prefer multiple lives and the chance to practice harder difficulty without having to start from scratch every time. One life means after a while I'm struggling to beat my former high scores, and it feels hard to get better over time. The game's controls work great on the VCS. You can use the modern controller's 2 thumbsticks, or you can use 1 or 2 classic controllers. With one classic, you're steering with the stick and twisting to aim. With 2 classics, side by side, you use one stick to move and the other to aim. I'm not sure how you'd get the 2 classics working while keeping the unmoored controllers stable. Perhaps we need a base module like the original Spy Hunter had on the 2600. It's an option though and will work for some. Additionally, Black Widow Recharge features a co-op mode, which works great and is a lot of fun. In co-op, you can bring a fallen partner back by collecting a heart power-up, which is nice. I'd love to see it in the single player. As with Centipede Recharge, there are challenges to beat, and also like Centipede, some of the challenges are really tough. There are also achievements, which are what the trophies and such are based on for the other consoles. Also like Centipede Recharge, there are a wide variety of accessibility options, which is great to see. Turning off effects removes the bloom filter. You could remove screen shake, and there are no less than 3 different colorblind modes. Missing on the VCS is online leaderboards, which are available in the other versions. Hopefully the VCS does get leaderboards, and if so, hopefully they get added to these already released Recharged games. The VCS does have some exclusive challenges the other versions do not. At $10, Black Widow Recharge is easy to recommend. The original game is one of Atari's greats, and this new version offers a new experience while staying largely true to the original gameplay. The power-ups feel great, the web nuke in particular is satisfying. Next up in the Recharge series is Breakout and Asteroids, and I bet they turn out well also. Thanks for watching. I'll be making more videos looking at the new VCS library in the coming weeks, including a look at the latest 7800 game released for Flashback Friday, and a new puzzle game called Pedro. Liking helps spread the word about the channel, and subscribing gets these videos in your feed. Have fun!